In this lesson, I will walk you through the PowerApps environment. Hi, my name is Minerva Gori, and I will show you step by step each section of the PowerApps environment. In a previous lesson, we learned how to get an account to use PowerApps. If you don't have an account yet, you can find the link to that lesson in the description. Before we get started, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell so that you get notifications when I publish a new video. Here we start with us already logged into our new Microsoft Power Apps account. You can see that on the top right of my screen right here. You can see it says MG. If I hover over it, it says Account Manager for Minerva Gori. If I open it up, you can see that I am in the account Minerva Gori, and this is my email that I used, my temporary email that we walked through getting. So in this video, we will learn what it is up here, all the options we have on the top ribbon. We will also learn about the left pane options over here and the details of each of these left pane options right in the middle right here. So like all of Microsoft 365 apps, you can see right here that if you click on this 9 dots, it's called an app launcher. If you click on it, you will get options to anything else that you have apps for in your account. Right now, I only have a few in this account right here. You can also have the option to go to Office 365 or see all your apps. I don't have that many. These are probably all I have because it's just a temporary trial account. And then here you can see, if we go to the right, you can see that the environment is for this account that we created with a temp account. And if I click on it, I will see the environment. I have one environment. You can have multiple environments, but right now I just have one. You can also have this bell for notifications and this gear that are the settings. If you click on the settings gear, you will see that you have this Power Apps settings for the admin center. You will also have your plans, advanced settings, sessions, and Power Apps settings. Since this is a temporary account, when I open these, they will not have so many things. Like if we click on Admin Center, it will open up in a separate tab. And here you could see different things for your Admin Center. You'll have analytics, resources, if you have any resources, and then you have data integration, data, the preview to see your data policies, and other admin centers you may have if you have other Microsoft 365 permissions to other apps. So I'm going to cancel out of here. I'm going to X out. And right here, I will also see that I have a plans right here. Remember, a plan is a free trial. So if we click on it, it will open up and say Power Apps per user plan trial. So we have that app, that trial, and then we're going to click on the gears again to go back. And if we go to advanced settings, click on it, you would see that to create a database in this environment to view advanced settings. So right now we don't have that, so we're going to close it. We're going to go back to settings, click on the gear, and then we can see the session details. Click on session details, and you can see your session details right here, and you can copy the details if you need to. You can click on close, and then we can have the Power App settings. Click on Power App settings. And right here, you can click your language and time. You can open it up and you can see all the languages you can use for Power Apps. I'm surprised it doesn't have Spanish in there. Oh yeah, it's right here, Español. You can use any English, Spanish, or French, any other languages. You can also set up your notifications here if you need to be notified. So then we can close off from here. And then we can go on and see the themes right here. There are very many themes. The one that's default is purple-like color is the office color. You can view all if you want, and then you can choose different types of colors. When you click on it, you can actually see it on your screen. So if you want this one with unicorns and rainbows, you can have that. Or you can have this robots or any other color that you might like. I think I like this one right here. You don't have to change it. I'm just showing you the options. You can leave it at office. I'm going to leave it with this different color marbles. So then I'm going to go scroll down and click on hide all, and we're going to continue. Here you can also change your language and time zone. You can change your language right here, and then you can change your password if needed, and also your contact preferences. So that's all under settings in this gear right here. So we're going to close off. You can also have help right here. We click on help. You can see documentation. You can go to learn different skills for PowerApps that are free. You can also have some support right here. You can go to community, and if there's any blogs, you'll go to the blogs. So you can go on any of these. So let's click on documentation to see where it will take us. It'll open up a new tab, and you can see that here you can find all the documentation Microsoft has for PowerApps. And you can see you can get started with PowerApps, how to create PowerApps and portals, work with data platform. So all these different things. Also how to integrate with Microsoft Teams, because that might be very important to many of you who are watching this right now. So here is where you will get a lot of that information. I'm going to close off for now. And then you could also click on learn, and it'll open up a new tab, and then you can see all the different things that you can learn through Microsoft. So that might be very important for you. So you can go ahead and go there to learn all about how to build PowerApps. And then you also have support. So if we click on support, you can see how there's support issues here, or you can go ahead and have questions and issues right here. We're going to close off. Then the community, we click on community. Let's see what happens. We get another tab. And you can see that there are already a PowerApps community that have questions and answers and very, very many posts. So if you have any questions, you might want to go look here to find the answers that you're looking for if you can't find it anywhere else. So that's very important to know. So let's click close here. And then let's see what type of blogs are. So click on blogs. And you can see that we're here in PowerApps blog area. And it'll tell you a lot of information on the latest for PowerApps from Microsoft. So let's close this off, and we can go back here to our PowerApps environment. And again, right here, it's just our account information. We click on it. We already saw this. You can click on View Account to find out more information. Now we go to the left pane. Right here we have very many options. Whatever options we choose on the left side, you will see the details in the middle pane right here. So it is extensive detail. So right here you can see that we're in our home tab right here. And right here it says build business apps fast. Create apps that connect to your data and work across web and mobile. So here you can learn more about PowerApps. Then it also helps you with starting from data. So right here you can start from SharePoint. You can have, if you have Excel Online, a SQL Server, or Common Data Service. The other thing is you can go and click on other data sources. We can click on that and see how that looks. So I'm going to go click on it, and it's going to open up a new tab. It usually takes a few seconds to load. So you can see right here, it's PowerApps and it's loading. And right here it says, hi Minerva, choose your country region to get started. So I'm going to open it up and look for the United States. I'm going to go click on United States. And then right here it says Microsoft may send occasional emails. You can unsubscribe anytime. By choosing Get Started, you agree to the PowerApps Terms of Use and Microsoft Privacy Statement. So to see that, you might want to go and make sure to click on Terms of Service and Privacy Statement to read those before you click on Get Started. Once you have done that, click on Get Started. So right here you can see all the connections, and this is in the new tab. So you can see all the connections that you can actually have. So you can do Zendesk, Teradata, SQL Server, SharePoint, and a lot more. These are all not all the connections. These are just some of the connections. We can click on any of these to see our connections. We don't have any connections right now. Let me close this because it takes us back. So I'm going to close this PowerApps connections and I'm going to leave. I'm not going to save any of my changes. So now you saw some of the connections. Also here in this Home tab, in the middle, we have Make Your Own App. And you can start with a Canvas app from blank, which is this first one. You also have the option to start with a model-driven app from blank. And you can also start from Portal from blank. Then there are all templates. You can choose different types of templates. So if we click on all templates, it would go from home to the create tab right here. So we'll see this a little bit differently. And if we scroll down, we'll see all the templates that we have that are available through Microsoft. So you can see you can have a meeting capture, you can have onboarding task, help desk, site inspection, so many different things, budget tracker. So there are very interesting things. Also to-do list, cost estimator. So you don't have to start from scratch. You can start using one of these templates if you want to. I'm going to go back to home because that's where we're at. And I'm going to scroll down. Once we go after Make Your Own App, we have learning for every level. Right here, you can get learning instructions for beginners. Right here, you can do basic formulas, and then you can see all the different things you can learn from. And at the bottom, usually if you have any apps, you will find your apps here. No apps are found because we have not created any apps yet. So here you can explore templates again, but we already did that. So the next thing here, the next tab that's important is Learn. So click on it. And then you can see here that there's different ways to create apps. You could quickly start to build and share apps that connect to your data. You can discover how to make both model-driven and Canvas-based apps with these resources. So you have the guided learning to build your skills with short interactive courses. You have help topics that go in-depth information and the community. So you can go ahead and join in here if you want to. And then it tells you what's new with PowerApps down here. The next tab on the left is the apps that's right under Learn. Click on Apps. And you will find no apps because we have not created any apps. So once we start creating apps, you will see them right here. Then you can click on Create. And you can see that we are here again where we were at, how to create these apps. And then we're going to go to this tab right here on the left. It's called Data. If we open it up, you can start from Tables. So we click on Tables. We have no tables. We have Export to Data Lake. We have Connections, which is very important. That's where we're going to connect to our data to bring into our Power App. And then we have Custom Connectors. So click on Custom Connectors. And we don't have anything in there. And if you have any gateways, you will find gateways right here. So we're going to go ahead and click on Gateways. And we do not have any gateway installed. If you have a gateway, you can go ahead and do it through here with new gateways. And then we can close this data section. And we're going to click on Flows. We currently don't have any flows. You will need Power Automate to do that. Right here it says welcome to Power Automate, and then you're going to go ahead and get started through here once you're ready to make flows, if that's what you want to do. Then if we open here in chat box on the left under flows, we can see that we can create a chatbot, or we can have a list right here. We can also build an AI builder, and here you click on build or models. We don't have anything like that. We're not going to do that right now. You can just see that it's available, and you can click on solutions to see if you have any solutions, which we don't have at the moment. So let's go back to home. Now you have gotten a taste to what the Power Apps environment is like. In the next lessons, we will start creating a Power Apps from scratch, step by step, so stay tuned. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to this channel and click on the bell so that you are notified when there are new videos. See you next time. Bye.